What is good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Get into another reaction. It's about goddamn time. I've taken a little break. Been on hiatus for, I don't know, maybe like a week. We gotta catch up on some things. We got 2 episodes to watch of everything. Some new shit has dropped, including the new season of Demon Slayer, which is what we're getting into right now. First episode. I've already seen, you know, the time length. We got a nice little chunky one, little chunky boy of an episode, fucking 50 minutes, just about an hour long. This is gonna be good. I'm excited, as usual, for Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is a really good show, and the animation is always top tier. Nobody can argue about that. The animation is always top quality. I just hope we get some good progress in the plot and see some other things divulged, especially with Tanjiro's, ancestor, his clan in general, stuff like that. Muzan, we got a little bit of a hint of that the last season, but I want more. They keep on teasing us and, slowly but surely giving bits and pieces of it to us, but I want the meat of it. I want it all. So I hope we get some good plot progress this season, and as you can already expect, we're going to see some crazy animation. I'm sure that is a guarantee. So very excited for Demon Slayer. And episode 1 and 2, but the first one is what we're getting into first. Obviously, big chunky fucking episode, 50 minutes long. I'm excited to get into this. It's the Hashira training arc, so maybe we see some more, Hashira that we haven't met already, or I mean, we've met all of them, but maybe focus on some others that weren't as much of a focus in the last season, which I've already forgotten a lot of names because it's been a while, and I've been watching other shit, obviously. So we'll get refreshed as we get back into this, and without further ado, let's get into it. Let's stop yapping. Let's just fucking watch the episode, see what's good, get back into the flow of things. If you guys enjoy the reaction, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Demon Slayer Season 4, Episode 1. Here we fucking go. I'm assuming they did a movie release of this episode. Sort of what they did with the last season, where the first episode aired along with like the couple last episodes of the previous arc before the first episode airing in the movie theaters. Oh shit. Oh. That guy with the bandages over his mouth is the one that came to the aftermath of the fight in the entertainment district. That the white-haired guy is the one that has the younger brother that Tanjiro fought with in the last season. Is he just a regular demon? If he's a regular demon, he's gonna get his shit smoked. We got 2 Hashira right here. I like how we're jumping off with characters that we haven't really seen much of right away. I love this shit. Oh, there's a shit ton of them. Yeah, right, buddy. Sit your ass down. Oh my god, so swift with it. Demon Slayer is back, baby. Let's go. Ooh, oh my goodness. So smooth. So I'm assuming these 2 are subordinates of these 2? Like they're just regular Demon Slayers? The Wind Hashira, that's right, that's white-haired. Makes sense, so they don't have to worry about them and they can go all out. Ooh, lured him in. Ooh! Oh my goodness! He just, bro, absolutely annihilated that room full of demons. Oh my goodness, and he cleaned up the rest. Holy shit. Nah, both of their swords and breathing forms are sick as fuck. Wind breathing and serpent breathing. Yeah, you don't know you have Hashira fucking chasing you, bro? This guy is a badass. He's arrogant as fuck, but he's a badass motherfucker. Cockroaches. Bro, the way he's just walking, like, he means big, bro. He's on business. Bro, that shit is crazy. Holy shit. Tornado season. Raining blood. Yo, no, this guy is nasty. Yo, he's nasty, bro. Holy shit. I love this. I love we're getting into some action with characters we haven't seen much of before. Oh shit. The fucking castle? What are these demons, bro? They look so different compared to demons we've seen before. This is the place where all the fucking upper demons meet with Muzan and shit. Bro, what? There's a certain name for that fucking place that they are in. I want to say infinite something. I can't remember exactly what it is. But that's where the upper demons and fucking Muzan would meet and shit. What we saw last season. Oh, this girl. This is the younger sister of the one Hashira. Bro, I just remembered with the sun coming over the mountains how fucking last season ended, dude. Nezuko is able to just be out in the sun now. Like, she... Bro, that was a crazy reveal. Really pulling our heartstrings at the end of that shit, too, because it was making it look like, yeah, like, she's about to die. Like, Tanjiro's gonna have to move on without her. Which would be crazy, because that really literally defeats the purpose of his whole goal of, like, what he's doing all this for. And what he became a Demon Slayer for is to try and figure out how to turn her back to normal and shit like that. Yeah, they defeated 2, bro. Yeah, look, that's crazy. She's just sitting out like she can always be like this now. Okay, good. At least they're aware of the importance of her conquering the sun and the dangers that will bring. Yeah, because she has a huge target on her head now. As we learned that Muzan's been looking for a demon that could conquer the sun like that for like his whole fucking life as a demon. Hashira training arc. Let's get it going, baby. That was a good intro. Good intro to the season. Bro. Damn right I'm gonna be stuffing my face if I haven't eaten in that fucking long. This is where she fucking grubs. Yeah, it is, motherfucker. It's probably the latter, and that's why Muzan's so interested in her. You're gonna die just from choking on your food. Let's go, meeting time.
俺たちが最後か。待たせたようだ。申し訳ない。
問題ない。任務ご苦労だった。
Stone Hashira. It's been a while since we've seen all of them together. Literally since season 1, right?
なんで俺は上限に遭遇しねえのかね。こればかりはな。あなたのコントロール。ありがとう。ずいぶん良くなったよ。心配してくれてる。僕もまだ本調子じゃないですけど。
これ以上柱がかければ鬼殺隊が危うい。死なずに上限2体を倒したのはと。
He just has tears casually running down his face. Insect Hashira. I don't remember her being the insect Hashira. Water Hashira, one of the first ones we met.
そして当主の加賀谷が病状の悪化により今後皆様の前へ出ることが不可能となった旨
Really?
心よりお詫び申し上げます。
That's crazy. They can't see him anymore.
承知。親方様が一日でも長くその命の灯火燃やしてくださることを祈り申し上げる。茜様もお心強く持たれますよ。
己も太陽を克服するために。
Mm-hmm. So they're aware of his goal. That's good.
近づいています。上限の死、ごとの戦いで甘露寺様、時藤様、お二人に独特な文様のあざが発現したという報告が上がっています。
What's with the bird? Oh, those are both Tokito's and Gonroji's birds.
始まりの呼吸の剣士たち。彼らは全員に鬼の文様と似たあざが発現していたそうです。あざについては伝承が曖昧な部分が多いのです。
And this mark is also related to the mark that Tanjiro has too. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Yes, I love this. This episode is already so good.
その過程で継承が途切れたからかもしれません。あざの者が一人現れると共鳴するように周りの者たちにもあざがある。
As if resonating with him. Wow, that's crazy. And that, so they got their marks, and their marks resonated because of Tanjiro, because they were fighting with Tanjiro. That's what I'm assuming. Is it Tanjiro? No, not a Hashira. Yup.
ですが、ご本人にもはっきりと朝の発言の方法が分からない様子でしたので、それに続いて柱のお二人が覚醒。
Wow, that's right. Yeah, they did have those marks appear on them. Bro, they're just as confused as you guys are, probably. Yeah. Literally the same exact way that Tanjiro is describing it. They're just like, what the fuck is... Tanjiro type, yeah.
では僕から。あざというものに自覚はありませんでしたが、あの時の戦闘を思い返してみた時に思い当たること、今からその方法をお伝えします。
You gotta be pushed to the death, basically, is what I'm assuming, because they were both pushed to their fucking brink, and then were able to persevere and kept fighting just because of their strong will and also being around Tanjiro, and that's when the mark appeared.
僕は毒を食らい動けなくなりました。僕を助けようとしてくれた少年が殺されかけ、以前の記憶が戻り。
That's right. He learned. He overcame his what do you call that? Amnesia. Like he didn't remember anything about his past, and he finally did.
さらに体は燃えるように熱く。
200 beats per minute? Isn't that crazy?
39度以上になっていた。
Over 102 degrees. That's also wild as fuck.
そんな状態で動けますか？
そこで死ぬか死なないかが、おそらくあざが出るものと出ないものの分かれ道です。
Whether you're able to overcome all of those
200以上に。
instances.
なぜ39度なのですか？
The way he's explaining it just doesn't even compare to her explanation. She's just
そん
shocked.
な簡単なことでいいのかよ。
これを簡単と言ってしまえる簡単な頭で羨ましい。
なんだと？
何も。
なんとかいたしますゆえ。
So Tanjiro's gonna be fucking working with. That's why this shit is called the Hashira training arc, I presume.
ありがとうございます。
He's gonna be brought to them
アザの訓
to
練
train and try and get the rest of them to have this mark awaken on them and figure out more about the mark in general
もうすでに
for the Demon Slayer Corps as a whole so they can just learn about it.
アザが発言した方はどなたも例外なく。
What, they'll die or some shit? Come on, tell me. Why can't I hear this? Oh my fucking god, bro. Okay, we're gonna get it later at some point, but they left it out right there.
なるほど。しかしそうなると、私は一体どうなるのか。ラムさん。
富岡さん、理由を説明してください。さすがに言葉が足りませんよ。
Yeah, no, like, why are you so quick to leave? You gotta at least explain yourself.
俺はお前たちとは違う。
気に食わねえぜ。前にも同じこと言ったな、富岡。待ちやがれ！
What the fuck? That felt like some spiritual pressure shit. Oh, he said sit your ass down.
話を進める。
Oh my
一
goodness.
つ提案がある。
Yo, he definitely top dog. He definitely top dog. He says sit your asses back down and shut the fuck up. We ain't done yet.
3人組と妹はどこにいんだよ。
そのおかげで少しずつ喋れるようになってきて。
She's starting to speak? Oh my goodness.
平和だな。あの黄色い頭のやつが来たらえらいことになる。
There's going to be trouble. Yeah, he's gonna freak when he just sees Nezuko's able to just be out. Dude, he's gonna faint. He's gonna fucking faint, bro.
任務から戻られたんですか？善一さん、任務お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。
Is Inosuke gonna be coming back at the same time? Is he coming back too?
集まってくれたんだね。やっぱり俺がいないと寂しいでしょ。
そんなことありません。でも、生きて戻ってきてくれてよかった。
Yeah, it's good you're back, buddy. Good shit. Job well done. I told you, he's gonna freak out.
おかえり。
And she said, welcome home. Oh my fucking god.
おかえり。 おかえり、伊之助。
She fucked up his name. That is fucking hilarious.
のつけ。
伊之助、おかえり。
Oh, now he's pissed.
どこにいる？殺してくる。
Oh shit, Zenitsu is hilarious.
伊之助なら
Yeah, where the fuck is he?
朝はいたんですか？
Okay, so he's here.
伊之助、伊之助。
親分伊之助。
親分、伊之助。
That's why she said his
ひ
name.
たすら自分の名前を覚えさせててよ。
へえ、そんなことがあったんですね。
Oh. This is a good first episode. This is really good.
ああ、鋼塚さん。
Oh my god. Are you good, bro?
大丈夫ですか？大丈夫じゃない感じですか？
Are you okay?
あ、刀。
Oh my god, his sword's done.
連
That's fucking sick, man. Hell yeah.
ありがとうございます。
Nah, that shit is clean, bro. And it was used with that fucking 300-year-old sword that was like apparently the best of sword making era. Like that era was the best for sword making, or like the best like metal at the time or some shit, bro.
この刀の後から階級制度が始まり、柱だけが悪鬼滅殺の文字を刻むようになったそうだ。
そうなんですね。すごい刀だ。でも
That's definitely big foreshadowing, bro. He's gonna become a Hashira.
サビが落としきれてなかったんだよ。ぶち殺す。今もまだ傷が治りきってなくて全部と涙が出てるんだよ。ああ痛くて痛くてたまらないんだよ。扉途中で邪魔されまくったせいで最初から扉を気になったんだからな。ああ話通じねえな。
Can't you have a conversation? Until the day you die, you better feed me, bitch. That's payment.
ありがとうございました。お大事に。
He's gonna leave already, bro. He's struggling. Look at him. Hey, fuck it. He got that shit done. That shit looks so good, bro. Nah, that sword is wild. And it has Rengoku's sword guard on it. Oh, what's up? He been there the whole time just fucking sleeping? Inosuke, what the fuck is good, bro? There's doors in this fucking building, I'm sure, somewhere. He's still got glass on his mask, bro. Yeah, Genya's the younger brother of the Wind Hashira. This man's just really just trying to sleep and rest. Everybody else is lively as fuck. I have no idea, but I'm hype about it. I have no idea what they really fucking said, but I'm hype. Bro, they have so many big voice actors in this show. I haven't heard him talk this much. The big dude, top dog motherfucker, very familiar voice actor. I can't pinpoint who it's making me think of, but bro, big voice actors in this show all over the place.
でも訓練している間、鬼たちは大丈夫なんでしょうか。
鬼の出没は大きく減少した。それであれば。
They're preparing for something?
This
is the perfect time. This is the perfect time to provide even more training than they could before to people that just normal Demon Slayer core. So Tomioka, I think is how you pronounce his name, he left. Ah, the retired Hashira to help out as well. That'd be cool to see some of the old characters. What's his name? Sound Hashira, I can't remember his name. Well, damn right, baby. We gotta keep getting stronger constantly, dog. Bro, he'll be joining you to it soon enough, as soon as he's ready.
いやいや待ってくれ。上限の使徒の戦いで片足がほとんど使えなくなった時、前に善逸が教えてくれてた雷の呼吸のコツを使って鬼の首が切れたんだ。もちろん善逸みたいな速さではできなかったけど、本当にありがとう。柱稽古で学んだことは全部きっと良い未来につながっていくと思うよ。
Damn fucking right, baby. Now you all happy and shit now, right? Because you're being recognized? Yeah. All rainbow and sunshines now, baby. Oh, fucking Zenitsu, bro. This is dope. We're seeing like all the characters already so soon in the first episode. I mean, this is a long episode, but still, this is so sick. All the Hashira, the training arc is starting. Yeah, this motherfucker, sound Hashira. I know it starts with a U. Is it like ooey or something? It's not ooey. It starts with an U though. U though. Fuck. Yeah, Tengen. That's his last name. Bro. Oh my god, stop it. So cool to see him after that fight in the Entertainment District arc and after his retirement. I like his new character design after all his injuries and shit. Missing an eye, missing an arm. He's wearing that robe to kind of cover it. So sick. Rapid movement training. Oh, so each Hashira is going to have like their kind of expertise on what to train them on. Flexibility training under Kanroji. Rework their sword skills. Infinite slashing training. Muscle amplification training. But to become a superhuman at that point, yo, nah, this training arc is gonna be crazy. What the fuck is she doing? Where are some of the characters that we know, dude? Though, like we're seeing a bunch of like regular Demon Slayer core soldiers. Where's Tanjiro and them? Tanjiro's not done healing yet. I'm assuming. Where's Zenitsu and where's Inosuke? I'm sure they're doing pretty good. Come on, Tanjiro, you done? You done healing yet? Oh my fucking god, bro. My forehead, dude. A letter from the master. Yeah, he's the only one that didn't take part. Can he even talk right now? Yeah, but barely. Holy shit. Yeah, look at how much the disease is spreading or whatever the thing he has. It's like almost completely covered his face. Is he gonna die this season? He might not make it through this season, bro. Because that right there seemed like he wanted to get that across before he passes type shit. Like, yo, thank you so much. I want to make sure I get that across before I fucking, you know, pass on. Is this Muzan? In his current disguise or some shit? Oh. And the name that the bird just said, isn't this the... I'm assuming this is the mother of the two other girls that have the same eye color as her? One's a Hashira and then the other girl is like around Tanjiro and them a lot? Oh, that's right. Tanjiro has met her, bro. That's right. Isn't this the girl that she like researches about Nezuko's situation and that whole thing? And she was one of the first ones to be let know like that Nezuko conquered the sun and shit.
一緒に調べていただきたい。鬼物児無惨を倒すために協力しませんか。産屋敷邸にいらしてください。
鬼である私を鬼殺隊の本拠地へ。
Oh, she's a demon herself? Did we already know that? I can't remember if we already knew that or not. Is that the whole episode? Holy fuck, bro. What? That was fat, but that fucking went by so fast, it felt like. That was amazing. That was a great first episode. Alrighty, guys, what another amazing episode of Demon Slayer. It feels so good to be back into this show. What a start. First episode was immaculate. I think this was really, really good. I mean, it definitely surpassed my expectations in terms of how much we were going to see, where we left off from, and the moves forward from here, and did a really good job of explaining like what is coming, and really, I guess, pretty quickly summarizing what's going to happen during this arc that's literally called the Hashira training arc. And at first, whenever I heard that title, especially just in rumors and before the release date and before this arc started, it kind of made me think, oh, Hashira training, so the Hashira are going to be training, which in a sense they kind of are or going to be, I feel like, at some point after they learn that information about the mark and how it resonated with Muichiro and Kanroji during that fight in the Swordsmith Village arc, because they were alongside Tanjiro, who was the first one that has this mark, and he's not even completely aware of the workings behind it himself. Nobody is, right? I mean, we're going off of ancient text here from some of the first Swordsmith Demon Slayers, and also just what little explanations we can get from Tanjiro and then also Kanroji, which both of them pretty much explain it in the same way that they only know how to, which was a lot of like onomatopoeias, like I felt like this, my heart was like this, like, you know, not like really concrete, just more of like the feeling, like just the feeling you had. Very raw explanation, not much to go off of. And that's where she kind of felt embarrassed because everybody in the room was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then Mushiro took his chance to explain, which is a lot more clear and easier to follow for somebody that didn't experience something like this, from, you know, trying to explain it from a person that did experience it to people on the outside looking in, right? So he did a really good job of explaining it, which, you know, like his temperature exceeded 102 degrees, or that was his temperature, which was the same temperature that he felt, you know, during the fight. And then also I feel like there's some other things that he mentioned besides that, but a lot of good facts all around. And I feel like he mentioned kind of the contingency on like what shows that you're going to be able to like make this mark appear and use it from once it does appear. And that's basically like, are you able to survive? Like, that's kind of like the test. Like, are you able to survive the extreme heart rate and the fever that you will experience, even though you might not feel it? Because in a moment of battle, you're not really, like, you're running off adrenaline. So obviously, like, the fever, the increased heart rate, you might notice it slightly, or obviously in Muishiro's case, he just pays attention to detail, it seems like. That's just like his type of character, and how he was able to explain this so well to Lady Amane and the rest in that room, is that he's a very calm, critical thinker, and can, you know, really get his thoughts across and explain it in a formal way for everybody to understand and relate to. And so the fact that he was able to notice that or think back on it and like, okay, my heart rate exceeded 200 beats per minute, my fever was around 102 degrees or above, and that's where he deduced, okay, if you're able to survive that, that's what that's basically the test, and what shows if you're going to be able to use this mark or not. If you're able to survive that, that's what distinguishes somebody who's going to be able to use the mark and someone who's not. Like, you either are able to and follow through and live up to the expectations or just the strength of that mark, or you succumb and die. It's pretty simple. It's one or the other. So that was crazy, learning all of that information, and then obviously their plans and what they were trying to think of how to do around that, or what information they have, and prepare for Muzan's, you know, any of Muzan's moves, because they are very aware of his goal, which is, now that Nezuko has conquered sunlight, Muzan is definitely very interested in that, and I'm glad that they are aware of that goal, and they're definitely taking precautions. And, you know, obviously this Hashira training arc, like, they're trying to prepare as best they can for whatever he is planning, or when he tries to make his move to attack. Like, you know, they're expecting all-out war. That's what we're, you know, apparently heading towards, because of this development with Nezuko. And that just goes to show how badly Muzan wants her and wants that ability for himself, because that's the only thing that we learned in his backstory that really held him back and pissed him off, was the annoyance of having to move only at night and having to succumb and veer away from the sun, basically, and not being able to move how he wants to 24/7. So this has been his life goal for a long time, ever since he became a demon. And remember, it's been a long time since he's become a demon. I mean, he's the demon. He is the one. So that backstory we saw was like him from like 1,000 years before now. I mean, a long time ago, some shit like that. This has been his goal for a long time, and the fact that they realize that and they're preparing as such, really cool to see. And I like, just in terms of this episode and a whole, getting to see pretty much every character we've met up until now, and bringing back characters that we haven't seen in a little bit, like Tengen, the Sound Hashira. You know, he's also partaking in getting the Demon Slayer's core, you know, training in the first instance of just getting their basic, you know, physical, you know, prowess up a little bit, you know, running, all that simple stuff. And so he's even involved in seeing his new character design with after his injuries and after his retirement, seeing all of the other Hashira meeting in one room again, having seen them in a while since like season 1, seeing the serpent breathing Hashira and the wind breathing Hashira work together in the beginning of the episode and give us a little bit of action, just to tip us back into the action and the flow of Demon Slayer. I mean, it was really cool. And then also getting Zenitsu to come back, and Inosuke coming back, and seeing Tanjiro, and also getting his sword and Rengoku's sword guard on the sword, and the Destroyer character on it, and how beautiful the sword looks, a black blade, how badass it looks, and who knows how amazing that's going to be in action when Tanjiro actually has to use it in a life or death situation. I mean, this episode had it all. This was a great start to the season and really preparing us for what this Hashira training arc is going to be. I fucking loved it. Seeing all the characters, pretty much every character that we've met up until now, a nice little refresher on what happened in the Swordsmith Village arc, obviously, because they were discussing it and, you know, what, you know, happened during all that. And then towards the end, one of the crows of the master from the Demon Slayer mansion, or Demon Slayer core mansion, Kaguya, Master Kaguya, sending a crow to potentially bring the girl that Tanjiro's met before, that is researched Nezuko's condition, and also just demons in general. Very well versed in medicine, pharmaceuticals, just like the insect Hashira in the Demon Slayer core, which he brings up. Like, she's also very well versed in this. I would like you to come to the mansion and work with her and collaborate, and maybe that would help figure out the questions that we have, or get the answers that we want quicker. Will you help us in this endeavor and try to defeat Muzan and help us out? And she's shocked herself, because she's like, you're inviting me, a demon, to the mansion? Which I completely forgot that she was a demon. I'm pretty sure that's probably info that we already knew. It's just that, you know, these seasons take, you know, they're pretty long breaks in between each other, and I haven't watched the beginning of Demon Slayer in a very long time. It's probably a good idea that I rewatch it at some point, but I could probably wait for that after this season, because there's probably going to be another long break, and then at some point during that hiatus, that probably could be a good time to rewatch it and just get a nice refresher on like everything, right? So I think we already knew that, but that was that just shocked me at first. Like, oh shit, yeah, that is pretty big. Like, they're inviting a demon to the mansion, which I don't think is very. I don't think that's a very new thing at this point, just because so recently, I mean, not super recently, but recently, they had Tanjiro at the mansion, and that was a big talking point about bringing Nezuko with him, and, you know, how he's always, you know, sheltering a demon, even though it's his sister, and like this, you know, it's a very pinpoint special scenario, only in Tanjiro's case and only in Nezuko's case, because Nezuko, I mean, she doesn't harm anyone. And she proved herself in that moment in season 1 when they first had that Hashira meeting, or when we first met all the Hashira and Tanjiro was there. And I think the Wind Hashira was one of the big ones that was against the whole thing. Like, no, she needs to fucking die. And then he literally stuck out his arm, I think it was his arm. I think he volunteered himself, like he stuck out his arm. And she literally refused. She was like, nope, don't want your blood. Fuck you. Like, I mean, it took her a lot. Like, she really had to be strong in that and holding herself back. But she had already been doing so because of Tanjiro's help. But in that case, Tanjiro couldn't help. They made him sit down and watch and just let Nezuko decide. And that was gonna be the deciding factor on whether the Wind Hashira, cut her head off or not. Which she held strong. So that was, amazing stuff. And I think since they have a familiarity with that now, it won't be so strange for this lady that Tanjiro knows that is a demon coming to the mansion. And I don't feel like she should be scrutinized as much or, looked at with ill will, you know what I'm saying? Because Nezuko's been around a lot of these people for a long time now, and she'll probably also be there. Because I'm assuming, since they have gotten the info that this Hashira training is happening, Tanjiro, Inosuke, Zenitsu, they're going to be getting there into this training as well at some point. And I'm curious to see how they're going to perform, because I feel like they have a head start compared to other normal Demon Slayers in the Demon Slayer Corps. As we can see, all these normal Demon Slayer Corps members in this training, I mean, they were being put through the ringer. Like, they are struggling, you know what I'm saying? But that's how the training's supposed to be. It's supposed to be hard as fuck. I want to see how Tanjiro and them tackle the training and see how well they do, and how much maybe better, because I'm expecting them to be a little bit more ahead of the curve than the rest of the normal Demon Slayer Corps members. At least that's what I'm expecting. So I can't wait for that. I'm assuming that might be next episode, and we're going to be getting into that right away. So enough of me yapping. That was an amazing first episode. I think I've gotten all of my thoughts across. What a fucking start to the season. That was great. That was really good. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, please like down below, comment, subscribe for new, hit that notification bell, see the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.